Gary, certainly not the result you wanted today, but I'm sure you must have questions of the players and what particularly happened or didn't particularly happen for you this afternoon.
Well, you talk about the result, and the performance was poor. We had a couple of chances second half to get ourselves level with them, but overall that's not good enough. We know, players know, and there's only us can do something about it. So we've had 2 disappointing weeks. The football's football, and you have to show a reaction going forward. We're all disappointed. I understand everybody be disappointed who's come to watch this today. I've seen something today that I haven't seen in 4 weeks. We didn't play well last week, but today our decision making and just the basics of winning second balls just wasn't there today. So, like I say, football's football. You have to bounce back. Come the end of the season or come whenever, we have to say the kick up the backside in the first 2 games is something that has got us where we are today. So, I'm here to do that job. I'm here to make sure I've got the right players to do that job. But nobody wants to see us play like that probably again this season. I certainly don't. The players don't. But like I say, we're in this together, and I'm not going to be here to. They've worked so hard since I've been here. I'm not going to stand here and have a go at my players. I've said in there we'll stick together. They're my players, and I'm going to stick with them to go and get a result next week in the trophy.
And obviously that's a big game, but after the hour mark, when you put the 3 substitutes on, that certainly seemed to settle things down, and it seemed to be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, I thought Elliot gave us something, when he came on, and we changed the system we were playing. That's where we had the couple of chances, but even though we had those couple of chances, we were still too open. They were winning too many second balls, so we were switching off when the ball was coming back into our half, and as you've seen. So you could go on and on and on and on, but I'm not going to stand here and do that. I'm going to be disappointed, like I say, like everybody else, but my job is to put that right with my players, and make sure that we move forward from today.
Of course, there was a couple missing today that were available last week. One's on holiday, I believe. Callum West was not available today. Still injured?
No, he was available.
All right. And are we looking at other players or bringing new players in? Is it?
Yeah. Look, listen. I say to obviously the fans need to know. I've been speaking to a few players, and unfortunately, for one reason or another, they haven't been wanting to come. So that's not happened. Simple as. But I want to bring a couple of players in that I know. If I'm going to do that, they've got to be players to improve what we've got here already. So I don't want to be one of those managers, just to go and sign a couple of players because it looks good that I've done that. They've got to be the right players. So I'm disappointed for everybody today. The players are probably shell-shocked how we played today. But we did. But I've been in football a long time, and losing today doesn't mean you can't go and do well in the league this season. So it's like I say, it's not the performance, it's not the result that we wanted, that anybody wanted, but it's happened. And in a daft way or in the right way, we have to look at that and make sure that we go on to win games and say that doesn't happen again.
And of course, is there anything special, anything different you're going to do now for next week in the trophy?
Well, I do my job during the week in training, when we train Tuesday, Thursdays. The most important thing is that I pick the right team next week to go and win that game. I've learnt again, and this is not me just saying it, I've been here 5 weeks or whatever it is, and it's still in time-wise, like a pre-season for me, and I've learned probably more last week, and I've learned more today than I learned in the first 4 weeks. You saw the pre-season games, and how we played and what we were about, and that's just gone missing for two games. So, you know, I'm learning about my players, and it's down to me with these players or without these players or new players to get it right for this football club, and that's what I'm employed to do.
Gary, appreciate your honesty and your words this afternoon. Thank you.
Can I just ask you about the FA Trophy, because you've obviously that comes up next, and you know you've had your own great experiences in that competition. So you know, just what does it mean to you from that point of view, and a good opportunity obviously to try and get things rolling a little bit.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, you know, we want to win a football match. So we've lost. I know last week we lost, but we lost on penalties. So in 90 minutes we didn't lose. It was 1-1, and we lost on the lottery of penalties. But we still lost the game. You know, and we lost today in the league. So whatever the competition is next week, whether it's the trophy, whether it's the FA Cup, or whether it's the league, we've got to go and win a game of football. People talk about the FA Trophy. I love it. You know, I love the FA Trophy. I think it's a great competition. And you've seen this year, you know, with Concord getting to the final, that it's possible to get there if you get the right draws and you go and win football matches when you need to. So, yeah, I've had a bit of success with it. I've enjoyed having success with it. Because we all know where the finals played, and why don't you want to go and play there? So it's an opportunity for us. You know, we've got a couple of away games now. We're not here for another 3 weeks or something like that. So it's important we go away for everybody connected with the football club and get a result, get people smiling, and get back to something that we know we're about.
Perfect. Cheers, Gary.